Welcome back, and today we're heading over to Lake Elsinore because the world's largest duck is there. So this weekend they had a bunch of events to celebrate that the duck was visiting, but today's the last day, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be any good or what's left. But the point is to go see this big giant duck that is visiting in Lake Elsinore. So we're gonna go see the duck. We might go eat someplace, or we might eat food at the event, and then we might do some shopping just because it's Sunday. But let's go see this big duck. And I know a lot of people are going to watch this video and they're going to be like, I can't believe this guy is really driving to Lake Elsinore just for a freaking duck. And I know, you guys, I'm on the same boat with you. I can't believe I'm doing this either, but I'm always down for a road trip. And plus, I know that my kids are going to love seeing a big giant duck, and they're going to want to take pictures with it, and it's going to be like a little memory that they remember forever. So that's really why I'm doing it. But we made it right here to the little event center in Lake Elsinore, and there was some signs that were directing you to the world's largest duck. There was some other cars here that were also looking for the duck. They were roaming the parking lot trying to figure out where is this duck at. And then when we finally found it, we found out that the duck wasn't even on. No employees were here, which just made it even worse and made me really mad. This was the advertisement they posted on the Instagram page regarding the duck. And up at the top, you guys can see it says 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. is going to be the duck viewing, and there's going to be free parking. It was like 11:30 or 12 o'clock when I got here. And you know, on the left hand side, it did say that on the 6th, which is when I came, the duck would be there from 4 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and it's the last day to see the duck. But then I don't understand why on the right hand side it says it's gonna be open from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. and it's gonna be the duck viewing time, and there's gonna be free parking. So maybe I was wrong. I don't know if I misread the advertisement for this duck event, but you know, it did make me a little mad because I did drive all the way from LA and I didn't even get to see the freaking duck. On the positive note, next to where the duck was supposed to be at, there was a car drifting event that was taking place. So I actually did park for like half an hour, and I saw the cars passing by, drifting and doing the turn. So I thought this was pretty neat because this kind of reminds me of the Fast and the Furious movies, especially the one from Tokyo Drift. As a big fan of cars and the car scene, I thought that was pretty neat. But then I decided it was time to drive over to Temecula to find some food and do some shopping to make this trip worthwhile. We are in Temecula, so if you guys have followed my YouTube videos, you guys know I love going to the casino, and the Pkwy casino is actually down the street. Unfortunately, I can't stop today because I do have my kids with me, but I hope to make a video on that place soon. So I did decide to go to the Ross that's located in Temecula to see what they have, because you guys already know that every Ross has different merchandise. So let's see what we find. I went to go look for the world's largest duck and I couldn't find it. So to make me happy, I came to Ross to do some shopping. So right now I'm shopping at Ross, but after this, since we are in Temecula, we're gonna make the best of it, and we're gonna try out a new restaurant. The one we're going to is called Isla Cevicheria. So they sell seafood, and it's like 100 degrees over here, 95. So we want something fresh. So after we're done shopping here, we're gonna go eat some seafood. And I don't know when's the last time you guys went to Ross, but they have some awesome stuff here. Like, I found this cool bodysuit for my son, and it's the Jordan brand. So I was just like, wow, that's really cool. I also found this little cute outfit for my daughter. So there's a ton of finds to find right here. You just kind of have to search for them. And of course, I found this awesome picture frame for pictures. This is why I hate coming to Ross, because every time I come, I load up the cart with things that we don't really need. But good thing that it's cheap here. It's only $7, so it's going in the cart. So I'm about to give you guys a little rundown of all the shirts that I found. I'm looking for shirts to put right now that it's hot during the summer. So here goes the first one. This cool Dodger shirt, or maybe I'll do the other camera. Let me flip it. This one looks nice. It's white. It's gonna get dirty quick, but it looks really nice. Gotta support the Dodgers. Can you guys imagine you find this stuff at Ross? This one's the Yankees. I know, isn't that crazy? I'm buying Dodgers and Yankees. I'm supporting both teams. Puma shirt, a Nike shirt, Adidas shirt. Found some shorts to go with the shirt. Nice little haul here. And my little girl, she's picking stuff out for me too. And the cool thing about this restaurant is that it's literally right next door to the Ross. So if you want to come check this place out, you can also do some shopping after. When people ask me why don't I do a lot of YouTube videos, it's because of this little girl right here. She just busted a tantrum at Ross. Left me all embarrassed. not knowing what to say or do. But this is the reason why I don't do a lot of YouTube videos no more. The Instagram page for the ceviche spot is called La Isla Ceviche, and they have over 2,000 followers, and they do have some pictures of the food that they have for sale here. But my favorite picture is going to be this first one right here, because it's a picture of the ceviche that I'm going to be trying out today. Unfortunately, they don't upload too much. The last time they uploaded was June 29th. For the barbecue spot that I'm going to try today, the Instagram page is called the Smok'd, and they have over 2,000 followers. This Instagram page is a little bit more active, and they do have a ton of pictures of all the barbecue sweets that they have right here. Everything looks mouth-watering. And in case you're a person that appreciates old school scenery, old school buildings, this is a nice place to come to, because this little open area that they have right here is really vintage. Like, the buildings are old, the water tower here, it has that old school Temecula town type of feel. And right here on the corner, there's actually a new place that's gonna open up called Marshall Stewart, and it's kind of a winery, so you can come here to try out wines and stuff like that. I did come to take a little sneak peek to see how it's gonna look, so that I can come in the future. It is on my bucket list to go wine tasting and hopefully record a video in the future. But also around this little open area, they have a bunch of old school stuff that they used to use back in the day. Like this right here is probably where they made their swords and all their tools, and it's just cool, you know, if you're into like this old vintage type of stuff. So they do have other restaurants, like there was a pizzeria next door in case you don't want seafood. They do have a pizza spot for the kids. I actually came here a couple months ago. Last time I came here it was packed, but I think that's today because it's 85 degrees. Everyone's at home with the AC, and I'm the only crazy person today, like literally empty. But oh look, we made it to the place right here. So we're about to eat some ceviche right now to cool down. Let's see how the baby acts. So the restaurant is actually located inside of a little food court. So there is other restaurants aside from the Cevicheria place that we're gonna go check out today. And the good thing is that they have the AC on blast. So it was really cool in here. There's also a little store on the left hand side in case you want to get your kids something. There's plenty of seating, which is really good. I really hate when you go to places and there's just not enough chairs. There's also a bar area on the right hand side in case you want to get a drink or some wine. It's up to you. But the Cevicheria place is right here in the front that we're going to be trying out today. Besides ceviche, they do sell other stuff like tacos, burritos, guacamole, quesadillas. In case you're not a fan of seafood, or in case you come with somebody that is not a fan of seafood, then they can try something else. Also next door, there is a barbecue spot called the Smok'd that we are going to be trying out today. But since it was very hot, I decided to get this cucumber water because I wanted something sweet that was going to cool me down. And this cucumber water was very good. It was $5. And I actually bought 2 of them because they were good. Let's see how it is. Oh, it's actually really good. It's sweet, but not so sweet. I like it. You can taste the cucumber. Ooh, she liked it. She liked it. Look at her. I did get a quesadilla for my daughter. This one was $5, and it was just a plain quesadilla, cheese, and a tortilla. Nothing special. And if you have kids, this is something good to get for them. I personally wouldn't pay $5 for a quesadilla for myself, but you know, kids are something else, so that's going for my little girl. And over here is the big boy plate. This is the shrimp ceviche. It was $15.50, and it does come with some chips on the side so that you can eat your ceviche with it. I am a fan of eating ceviche with tostadas, but right here they give you chips. And the cool thing about the chips is that they're made fresh, so they taste good. But I wanted to show you guys the bowl. It's like the size of a Coke. And I mean, I wasn't really feeling that. I wish it would have been bigger for $15, but... So it's gonna be a little bit hard to show you guys how I'm gonna prepare my ceviche tostada, but we'll see what we can do. With the spoon, I'll be putting some ceviche right here. Some of the shrimp onto the chip. Nice and loaded. A little of the juice. And here goes my receipt from the ceviche spot. This was almost $30 to get the ceviche, a drink, and a quesadilla. And you know, this was just for one person. And my girl actually decided that she didn't want ceviche. She actually wanted to try the barbecue spot next door. So this was the cool thing about the food court that I mentioned previously, that if you come with someone that doesn't want ceviche, they can get barbecue, or next door there was a Taiwanese spot. And this is the menu right here for the barbecue spot. They have a ton of stuff, and I actually kind of wanted some barbecue too, but we decided to get the brisket plate. It was $13. We did get the 1/3 of a pound brisket, and we really should have got like the half pound or the full pound because it was freaking delicious. The sides, you do have to pay for them separately. The beans were $2, and the potato salad was also $2. I did enjoy the potato salad a lot more than the beans, so if you come, try something different than the beans. I wasn't a big fan of them, and I'm a person that loves beans, but the potato salad was very good, and the brisket was just freaking delicious. And of course, I gotta dip the brisket in the barbecue sauce because that thing was bomb. Let's see how the barbecue is. Well, actually really good. Try some of the potato salad. And we can't forget the beans. Oh no, but the brisket is really good. And over at the barbecue spot, I did spend almost $25 for that meal. So together, I spent about $55 for my food today. I didn't even know this was gonna be a little food haul. I thought this was gonna be like a standalone restaurant where they sold ceviche. But it turned out to be a little food haul with a couple of restaurants inside, which was actually cool because I got to order my ceviche and my girl got some barbecue that she loves. So it was a little unsurprising surprise, if that makes any sense. But the ceviche is really good. Next time I'm in Temecula, I'm gonna come back for the fish ceviche to see how it is. This little food court is really cool. I'm not saying come to Temecula just to come here, but if you're in the area and you want to see like a little bit of old school Temecula, right, with the old buildings and that old school style, then it's a good idea to pass by here. The pachanga was on my way over here, and I kind of wanted to go, but I got my kids, so I can't. But it's pretty good. The ceviche bomb, really loved it. So on Yelp, La Isla Ceviche has 4.5 stars with 200 reviews. I think the place does deserve to have the 4.5 stars because I really loved the ceviche today. It was really good. It did not disappoint. I really liked how the guy gave me a sample before I ordered it, so I was able to taste it. But I will tell you guys one thing. It does have a lot of lemon. So if you're a person who doesn't like a lot of lemon, you might not like the ceviche. But if you're like me and you love lemon, you're going to love the ceviche a lot. And the smoked hog on Yelp had 4 stars with 160 reviews, and the brisket was really good along with the barbecue sauce. I did like the potato salad also, and if you come skip the beans, I wasn't a big fan of the beans, but when it came to the brisket, that thing was bomb. I only ordered a third because they sell it to you by pound, but I should have ordered like half a pound or the full pound because I loved it. One thing that I found really sad is when I go to restaurants and I see that they put stickers over their old menu prices with the updated pricing, because it just goes to show you how inflation is killing off our currency. Like right now I'm looking at the menu and I'm looking at the stickers with the new pricing because the prices went up. Everything goes up except wages. But this was my little adventure today at the Cookhouse Food Hall. They have a couple of restaurants here that I will come back to check out again, and it was a nice little place to come take pictures at. If you enjoyed going on this adventure with me, make sure you hit that delicious like button down below. And also make sure to subscribe. I post new videos every single week showing you guys what I'm up to. This was Dela Fox Checks. I approve of La Cevicheria and also of the Smok'd hog.